Honey, I'm home. Oh, God, I gotta be quiet. Can't wake up the entire house. What? She left her shoes out again. If I left a bunch of stuff out here like this, I'd never hear the end of it. Hi. You're still up? I wasn't expecting you to be awake still. No, I didn't say anything. Yeah, I know it's still early in the evening, but you're usually asleep by this time. What? No. I'm not keeping track of your sleeping patterns, but you did mention this morning that you got an early shift tomorrow, so I just thought that... I'm your roommate. It's hard not to notice what time the noise stops and you go to sleep, okay? That's all. Not spying on you or anything. Why? Why would I do that? But I do know the names of all of your friends, your mom's first name, where you work, what you eat for breakfast. Living together with you, I see and hear just about everything. Come on. I was just teasing. You never seem to find it very funny when I do that, though, do you? I'm not a creep, and I'm not a snoop either. We've been roommates for almost a year now. You know that I'd never stick my nose into your business. I respect your privacy. May I sit next to you? I'm just as sweet as can be, aren't I? Okay, I might be kind of an idiot sometimes when I forget to put my plates in the dishwasher or leave my towels on the floor, but I always make it up to you, don't I? Cleaning the bathroom every Sunday, vacuuming all the time. And don't give me that look. I don't expect to get a medal for it. It's fine. I like doing my part. I love satisfying my cute little roommate. Yeah, I know that. I'm just a little bit tipsy right now, and it makes me say things I wouldn't normally be saying out loud. Doesn't mean I don't mean what I say, right? Or what I mean, I would just... Wait a minute. Where was I? Yeah, I'm kind of drunk. You got me. Sorry about that. What? Can you smell the alcohol on my breath or something? Oh, well, I can hold my breath if it offends you, princess. No problem. I'll just suffocate then. I know. I don't usually get this drunk, but come on, you know how it is. Old friends coming together after we haven't seen each other since college. And then we started drinking like we were back in college. It's a little bit of a 3-beer situation. A few shooters, and suddenly the room started spinning. Now that I think about it, maybe a few too many shooters. Well, I said I don't usually get this drunk. Doesn't mean I never get drunk. I don't have a drinking problem, you know, if that's what you're insinuating. Are you just trying to get me to defend myself so I trip over my words like that? Having a hard enough time thinking straight without you making it harder. Okay, your birthday party wasn't my fault. You just kept buying more alcohol. I was only trying to keep up with the rest of you. How you girls managed to hold down that ridiculous amount of... what were they called again? Alabama Slammers? Is beyond me. I'm a big guy, and even I was starting to lose track of what was going on. And that's coming from me, someone who prefers straight liquor without anything else going on with it. You know, I bet if someone lit a match in here, the whole place would have blown up. I've never seen such enthusiasm when it comes to getting hammered, and I used to go drinking with the Korean exchange students in college. What? Duh. Of course I showed up for your birthday party, come on. Might be a little mean, but I'm not an asshole. We do get along pretty well, even though we met by getting stuck in a year lease here together. Besides, you know me, I'm not the type to turn down free drinks. Okay, and the company of pretty girls. What? Why do you say that? What? No, I told you, I didn't start flirting with your best friend. She was the one coming on to me. I was only trying to be polite. She asked me to help loosen her bra straps because she said they were digging into her shoulders. I know that seems a little risque, but we were all drunk together. It was pretty harmless. Didn't seem to me like there was any deeper meaning to it. I'm a nice person. Of course I'm going to help a damsel in distress. Besides, she was way more drunk than I was. I doubt she'd even recognize me now. Oh, she does remember me? Oh, that's a little awkward then, isn't it? She didn't make that much of an impression on me. Look, I wasn't interested, okay? Not in her. So quit interrogating me about it, all right? Well, you just kind of casually invited me to join you because it was going to be here in the apartment and I didn't have anything else to do that night. How was I supposed to know it was only going to be girls here, huh? You didn't warn me that the apartment was going to be invaded by a bunch of revelers. And had I known, I would have called around and tried to find something else to do that night. Not that I didn't want to be there for your birthday. And by the way, your friend, she's not even my type. And I think you already know that. I mean, you know what types of girls I like, and what kinds of interests I have. We already talked about this a while ago. Huh? Nothing. I didn't say anything. Hey, don't do that. Don't hit me. At least not without warning me first. You're not gonna get anywhere by doing that. I'm way stronger. What's the matter with you? What was that all about? I just said that you already know what my type is. Why are you getting all defensive about it? Believe me? You never believe me. I know it was a while ago, but I told you that I like you a lot. And you're the polar opposite of her, physically and mentally. And made myself look really stupid because you didn't seem to be very into the idea of that. Thanks for reminding me. But I meant it. Besides, I wasn't even drunk when I said it, which kind of makes it even more embarrassing, to be honest. I didn't think you'd take it so seriously. I guess I just got caught up in the moment, or maybe it was the way you looked at me. But in my defense, you did tell me it was a sweet compliment and that you were flattered, so you must not have hated it too much. I like being around you. And seeing you now, like this, looking all cute in your yoga pants and tank top, makes me feel things, okay? Like it always does. Well, you may think I'm annoying and abrasive, and you may not like me, but I think you're hot. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear that, but I can't help it. It might be the alcohol making me want to say it, but tomorrow, when I wake up hungover, I'll still be thinking it. All right? There. You started this. Had you not mentioned one little time I helped your friend with something a little intimate and suggesting that I was interested in your friend, then none of this would have happened. I can't get a read on you even when I'm sober. You get all angsty and avoidant, like you don't know what to say when I tell you you're hot, and then you turn around and flirt with me and act like you want me. Something tells me that you actually do know how you feel about this. You just don't want to admit it. I knew it. You always act mad at me when I'm right about something. I've always kind of suspected you were attracted to me too. Oh, it's pretty obvious. The way I always catch you staring at me with those doll eyes. The way you just happen to stand too close to me and touch me. How when you haven't seen me in a while, you somehow manage to be going to the kitchen at the same time as me. How you always want me to carry or lift heavy things for you so you can catch my muscles flexing at different angles. The way you rage bait me into wrestling you until I pin you down, like you did 2 minutes ago. Of course I don't mind. You might have a little bit of a read on me when you called me arrogant. I kind of like showing off. There'd have to be something seriously wrong with me if I didn't like being admired by a pretty girl. Especially one as beautiful and as adorable as you. No, I don't think you're being annoying when you do that. Believe it or not, I actually like having you around. I even think it's cute when you make me try the culinary disaster pieces you make sometimes. I think I've gotten pretty good at pretending you're getting better at it. I wouldn't quit my day job to work in a kitchen or anything, just saying. Hey, I'm just joking. I'm sorry, okay? Why are you sitting so far away from me? Come here. Come on. I know I'm not that good at it, but I'm trying to ease the mood here. You ought to know me better by now. I'm always teasing you. It's never that deep. I think I just get nervous about what to say to you, and so I end up teasing you because I can't think of anything else to say. I'm afraid if I don't make everything into a joke, the mood will get too serious and I'll get caught up in how much I like you and say something you probably don't want to hear. I do actually think it's kind of cute when you offer to make me dinner, or when you just join me in the kitchen and keep me company. You do have a few things you make that are genuinely really good. I love all the things you do for me. It makes me feel special. No one has ever really thought about me like that before. I like spending time with you and talking to you and having you around. I'm serious. How many times do I have to say it for you to believe me? I've been in love with you ever since we moved into this apartment together. You ended up being the best roommate I could have ever wished for, and underneath all the attitude I give you, I secretly hope you feel the same about me. Yeah? Good. I'm glad. Like, really glad. Although, knowing you, if you really didn't like me, I'm sure you would have told me by now. I doubt you would have re-signed the lease with me if you didn't like sharing the place with me. That's another thing I really like about you. You're a fiery girl. don't take shit from anyone. And you're honest. Brutally honest sometimes. If there's something you don't like, you'll say it. But I like that about you. I've always liked that about you. I don't have to guess about anything. Exactly. You wouldn't let me cuddle you like this if you didn't enjoy my company. I'm not batting my eyelashes at you. You know, you can hold my hand if you want to. I don't mind. And there's enough space on my lap for you to stretch out your legs. Come on. I thought we were done pretending we didn't want to flirt with each other. Here, let me... There we go. This is nice. Being able to touch and not feel pressured to push each other away to save face afterwards. Are you comfortable? I can move a little if you want. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I admit I did decide to come home early hoping you were still awake. I got lucky, I guess. Was it that obvious? I can never really seem to hide anything from you anymore. Well, here we are. What were you doing when I got home? I thought I heard something. You weren't just sitting here staring at the wall, were you? Oh, you're playing Mario Kart, huh? I did notice you putting something under the pillow when I walked in here. I didn't know you liked it that much. The only time I've ever seen you play is when there's friends over or when we're playing to decide who has to do the trash this week. Right, so you stayed up practicing because you expected me to come home plastered and you could finally get an advantage? You really want to get wrecked by me that badly, huh, silly girl? I'm starting to think you have a thing for getting dominated. Then it would be my pleasure. I'm not exaggerating. You always lose. I think you might need to have your eyes checked. Keep telling yourself that, pretty girl. Being accused of cheating hurts my feelings, you know. I let you win every once in a while so you don't get discouraged and pick a different game to decide the chores. That way, I can make you do the trash whenever I want. Even when I'm drunk, I could stay on the track better than you. Okay. Also, I might have a bit of a soft spot for you, and you trying so hard looks so adorable it makes me want to reward you at least sometimes. And when you finally win, you always hug me and grab my arm. That makes it worth it, I guess. Makes me want to see what happens when I do something even sweeter for you. Because I like you so much. Aren't you cold, by the way? It's not exactly warm in here. You're only wearing thin yoga pants and a tank top. I could grab you a blanket from your bedroom. Okay, suit yourself. Yeah, it's definitely better this way. Having my arms wrapped around you, keeping you warm like this instead. I don't think we could get any closer than this. I really like this. You know, there's one thing that I'd like even more. To kiss you. Would that be okay? I've noticed how you keep staring at my lips. Am I just imagining things? Yeah, I didn't think so. I just knew you'd taste amazing. I could kiss you all night. Make you forget all about that early shift tomorrow morning. Yeah, it would have to be a little more than just kissing you, but I'm glad we can agree on that. I knew you would. I've noticed you looking me up and down lately. And don't even try to deny it. I see and hear everything, remember? How could you even think I was attracted to your girlfriend when it's obvious I've been in love with you the whole time?